What's up guys, welcome back to the next videos in learning Bootstrap. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Koroywood. Already so far we have done our accordion. If you guys look at here, it looks awesome, and you guys can open and collapse this one, and that's our footer. And so far we have done all our, looks like we have done our breadcrumbs on top, and we have done this heading here and accordions here. So you guys got the three options here. You guys can put a card with a header and footer or body, and you guys can put tabs, as I have shown you guys in the previously. You guys can put a tabs here, and you guys can put this accordion. So whichever is your choice, I leave it up to you guys. So you guys might get a good jobs in web development offices, or somewhere you guys might work as a web developer, and you might see this bump up to this project where you require to do this accordion. So you got at least know you've got a full knowledge how to implement this accordion, what accordion is and how it works. So you guys can put this one, and if you look at here, it takes less space. Instead of taking 4 pages, you guys can put like this. So it's like a file. The user opens and reads and closes, and it goes back. So you can put all the attributes of the product. So if the product's 500 hard drive or 16 gigabytes or NVIDIA media card or blah 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 blah, you can put anything you guys like about the laptops, whatever suits you guys, you can put it here. All right, so in this video we're gonna put this our photo. So we can put our photo like a slider, like it goes in a carousel like slide. So when the user comes in, the user pushes, like we have done our first page. Or you guys have the options to put your photos 3 on the sides, and you guys can put 1 on this side. So you guys can shrink this one, move it this one. So because it's a 6 column and 6 columns, so you guys can divide this one between 2 and 4. You guys can do that. So if you go ahead on top and we find this picture, so it's a single product, that's a picture. So if you guys go ahead and comment out this one, the picture, because we're going to need the picture later on. And you guys, what you guys see here is just red. So it's a container fluid, because it's there is no margin on the left and right. But you guys just remove the container, just remove this one fluid, and you guys will have a margin on the both sides. So we're going to divide this one. It's like I said, there's it's a 6 column here and there's 6 column here, so we can divide between in 4 and 2. So if you guys come on top and you guys put another div class, and before moving to call md2, you guys needs to put this one 4, and then you guys can go there and can put a call md2. So md2. All right, so call md2 and call md4 makes 6. So you guys if you guys put a background color, okay, so if you have to put a style background color, and we put it blue. Okay, so when we come here and you guys look at here, we have divided this call md6 into 2 parts. So it's 2 parts, 2, and there is a 4 here and there is a 6 here. So 6 and 4, 10 and 12. So like I said, there's a 12 column here. So in this video you guys will have a very good understanding of this, how the column works in Bootstrap. Okay, so it's the 2 sitting here and the 4 is sitting here and there's 6 here. All right, so how we gonna put our pictures here? We're gonna come here and we're gonna remove this background blue, and we put it a little bit forward. Now you guys go ahead and implement your unordered list ul, and we put a class, so you guys can put a list of image or image list. We put a list of thumbs, our image. Okay, so we put a list image and we put a small tiny LIs inside, and every LI has got an image. Sorry, every LI has got an IMG. Why it's not detecting? So IMG. Okay, so asset, our IMG is going to be asset, and it's going to be ecom. So it's going to be asset IMG, and then it's going to be ecom, and then we're going to have a picture. All right, so before doing that, we want to so our LI has got nothing. So before do that, we make sure you guys create your so I haven't put anything inside, so we check because the image is sitting here. Okay, so before do that, so we go there at the list of image and we're going to create our CSS, and we come here and we put a our list of image, and we put a LI because we're targeting the LI here, if you guys know, because we're gonna put 3 LIs here. So there is LI1. I'm gonna copy paste this one 3 times because we're gonna put 3 pictures here. Okay, so that one's done, 3 pictures. So what we do is that the first thing is we check if our LI works. So you guys see there is a 3 pictures sitting here. So what I'll do, I'm gonna put some pictures. I'm gonna see, I'll have to put some height and width. So what I'll do is that I'll go here and I'll put a display flex. It's a flexible display, and flex direction is gonna be flex direction is going to be column, and justify content is going to be center. Justify content is going to be center, and align item center. Align item center. You guys can put a center, and height is going to be 165. Height is going to be 165 px. Okay, so we're going to give a border, but we're going to see our pictures, how they're going to look. Okay, so we go ahead and give some picture here. The first one's going to be ecom, so it's going to be beauty salon .jpg, beauty salon.jpg, and our picture is going to be, looks like it's very big, but we'll see. Okay, it's taking the whole area, but we have to put some width. Okay, we put a height of say 150. Okay, so we just put a height of 150. Okay, so we put a height of 160, and the height of 160 is sitting here, and there's 2 other pictures in here. So we go ahead and put another 2 pictures here. It's gonna be beauty salon. Then we put a idea.jpg, and we put a height of say 150. Okay, so the next one is gonna be idea is gonna be hipster.jpg. You're more than welcome to put any other color as long as you guys like. So we put a height of 150. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll open this Chrome. So what I'll do is there is 3 pictures here. You guys look at here, there's 3 pictures sitting on top of each other because UL. and it's sitting here. So what we do is that we're gonna come and give again some CSS. You guys can put CSS here, but we put a CSS here. So the height is 165. I think I put the height here as well, height here, but we'll see. And we put a border 1px solid, and we put a E1, or you guys can put a E solid, and you guys can put a E. All right, so the border is done. You guys can put a border box shadow, and we put some box shadow, and we put a we put a 0px, and we put the box shadow, we put a say gray. Okay, so it looks like a Chrome. We've got our borders. You guys see we've got our borders, but our pictures, our borders sitting here, but our picture is way more bigger than our borders. So what we do is that if we remove the pictures, we're going to see our border. Say if we remove this picture, so you guys see that we have our border sitting side by side, and because our picture is bigger than our border. So what we do is that we gonna have to fix that one. So what we do is that we first remove all the pictures to display our frame nicely, the pictures nicely. And you guys see here there is a 3 borders sitting next to each other. So what we do is that we're going to give some margin. Okay, so we're going to give margin and margin bottom. So we're going to give some margin bottom, and the margin bottom is going to be 10px, because we want to give our some margins on top of each other. So you guys see that the margin bottoms, that's how it works. There is a faint line here. Okay, so what we do after the margin bottom, and we do the cursor, and we put a pointer, and every time the user goes to one of these pictures, and you guys look, there is a hand here because we put a cursor pointer, and when I take to this picture there is no cursor pointer, only on this ones, and when the user clicks this thumb, the photo shows here. Okay, after the cursor pointer we put a padding, we give some padding of some pixels of 15 pixels. We're gonna give on the each sides, on all sides we're gonna give some 15 pixels of padding. And look at here, there's padding's done. Then we're gonna go and put some pictures, and the only problem is if it's overflow, we have to put it in hide the overflow. So what we do is that we go there and put our picture. So the first picture was beauty salon .jpg. So we put the height, our frame height of 165. So that's 150, 165. This 165, but the width is way big. Alright, so when how you guys see in the websites, there is a small tiny picture sitting thumbnails, see in YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. The reason is because they do it with trim the picture with the help of PHP. When the user uploads, there is functions in PHP ImageMagick, and ImageMagick, the functionality of that is that it trims the picture. So Imagick or any other I think there is heaps of functions in PHP, which libraries in PHP which helps with you guys to trim your pictures, and you can put it there. But because at the moment we are not dealing with PHP or JavaScript, so we're dealing with pure Bootstrap, so I'll show you guys how to put a height and width to your picture so it looks, it displays here. Alright, so we come here and we put a height and we have to put some width, and if you put a width of 150, I want to see how the width of 150 is going to help us. Okay, so the width of 150 is sitting right in between. I'm happy with that because I've got frame on all sides. So what I'll do is that I'm going to implement that on all. So what I'll do is that I'm going to put it height and width of 150. Okay, so the height is 150. All I've got to do is the put the width of 150. So the next one's going to be idea.jpg, and the width is going to be 150, and it's going to be ecom. The width going to be hipster .jpg, and the width going to be 150. Alright, so we have done our 3 pictures here, and you guys see here our pictures sitting on top of each other. It looks very nice. So what we do is that we check responsiveness. It looks responsive. So we come here and look, it's responsive, and the next one is going to be our other pictures. Our other pictures going to come on down. Every time we click this one, it's going to come down. And in the next video I'm gonna finish the video because it's getting long. So in the next video we're gonna work on this photo. Alright guys, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.